Good morning. I am waiting for my rental car company to come pick me up, and I am going to take a few days of respite and spend some time at a hotel. And then the guys that I am hiking with are going to continue to hike through this area up to Glasgow and further north over the next few days. And as I am feeling better, I may go out and do a little trail magic and potentially towards the end of this week, maybe staying like at Devil's Backbone Brewery. They have a location, I think it's in Rosedale, Virginia, which is up closer to Waynesboro. And they have an RV park there and camping area, and they allow through hikers to camp there for free. They have bathrooms and showers and such, and they have live music on the weekends, so and food. So it's kind of like the perfect combination. I understand you have to bring your own towel, so that's something that I will have to focus on finding. But what I'm not sure where I left it yesterday with what my plan was going to be, because I was kind of frustrated and I didn't know what my plan was going to be. But I have rented a car for a week, and that's going to give me flexibility to, instead of like just have a shuttle driver drive me to a hotel and drop me off there and then be kind of stranded, especially since a lot of these hotels are at major intersections on the interstate, and you really can't even walk across the intersection safely. So having a car will allow me that freedom to go to CVS, go to dinner, do the things that I choose to do. So I'll take you along this week. There'll probably be some things that I'm going to do. I've gotten my pack items switched out, so I will show you some of that gear and what my pack looks like now, headed into late spring, early summer. And I'll figure out some other videos to keep it interesting while I am doing this rehab and recovery time. But had a good dinner last night with our trail family and kind of talked about strategies moving forward, whether we would continue to stay together as a group or whether we would just all, go out and hike our own hike. And I do think that I will be skipping this 150-mile area and coming back to it after Katahdin, with the idea that I will be staying closer to my trail family. We really are enjoying each other and each other's company and feel very comfortable together. And they have all said that they are enjoying the hike so much as a group that they are very happy to scale it back to like 15-mile days and not be pushing the 18 to 20-mile days on a regular basis. Not saying that they were the ones that were pushing that. We all were setting our schedules higher, and none of us are young, and we're all realizing that we're probably going to need to do that, especially as we're getting to a real vulnerable stage of the trip. And we come into a town like Glasgow, and we're hearing from the shuttle drivers all the time things like, oh, well, I just picked somebody up off the trail yesterday to bring them to the airport, or to, they just have had enough of it at this point. So that's how I think, where I think things are going at this point. So yesterday I got a shipment from REI, and this is a sun shirt. I was really pleased with the way it looked and happy with its appearance, that it doesn't just look like a typical trail shirt. So I am feeling more human as I go out for this week, to be out in the community looking a little less like a hiker. I may buy myself a pair of shorts too that I can wear each day. And not just have my trail skirt and compression shorts. So what else is there to tell you from this morning? Not a whole lot. I think I'm in a good headspace. There's this really amazing resource for female hikers. If you're not aware of it, on Facebook, there is an Appalachian Trail Women's Group that has about 20,000 members. And it is probably the most supportive group of women that you will ever meet. And all of their focus is either preparing for a thru hike or having done section hikes or completed a thru hike, and they're there to offer each other support and advice. And this morning while I've been on the trail, I've been doing a weekly update to just say, hey, this is how my progress as a female hiker is going. And today I said, when I get back on trail, I am going to be looking to slack pack the first week. But the Shenandoahs seem like a really sparsely populated area as far as shuttles go. I'm not finding any in AWOL. And not only did several people respond within the first hour with ideas of people that could shuttle, I actually had a woman who's part of the group whose daughter is wanting to do a thru hike in the future, who has offered to trail angel me through that area and slack pack me. And this is the kind of thing that, when you put these things out here, and I think it happens in real life too, we probably just don't take the time to reach out to each other and connect quite as deeply as we do when we have this time on the trail. But putting that intention out there, asking for advice, and having somebody just show up within an hour and saying, yes, I can be there for you. It's just an amazing feeling, and I feel so supported and so taken care of and so loved. And it's nothing short of amazing. So that's what's going on right now with me, and how I am headed into this next week. And I'm much better headspace than I was yesterday. Yesterday when I was on trail, I think I was kind of forecasting doom and gloom for my trip, and the fact that maybe I just wouldn't be able to succeed at this. But, it's looking more and more all the time like all I just need is a break. And, after doing something for 68, 69, 70 days, taking more than just a day or two off is probably a really healthy thing anyways. Again, I guess it's that battle with my ego. It's that battle of, I see other people just flying by me and they're so much further ahead of me on the trail and they started after me. And I am still battling that every single day and trying to tell myself what I am doing is good enough, and it is good, and it is an accomplishment and an achievement, and I just need to continue to remind myself to put that to rest. My ego, I've never thought of it as being something that I have to work against, but I'm finding it out on the trail all the time that my ego is in the way. So I've got work to do. I've got lots of work to do on myself. And again, the other part of that is my body image issues and this bad relationship with my body that I've had for so many years, and really working on getting to a place where I'm reminding myself every single day to thank myself for what it's doing, my body for what it's doing, and to appreciate what it has done and what it is continuing to do, and to really, I keep saying it in these videos, but then I go ahead and I don't do it. I need to listen to what it's saying and not push it past its zone of success, because when I push past that point that it's comfortable with, I'm now finding myself taking a week off instead of, if I had been doing 15-mile days instead of 18 to 20-mile days on a regular basis, it probably would have been a one-day difference over the course of 5 days. So, so that's where I'm at, and feeling good, feeling positive, feeling a little bit more energized, and I will have things to bring you this week, even though I will not be hiking. We'll have other adventures and things going on. All right, thanks a lot.